Toward the end of 2011, narcotics investigators of the St. Lucie County Sheriff's Office noticed a disturbing rise in street crime and street-level narcotic sales, especially crack cocaine. Our response was Operation Crackdown, a proactive effort by the Special Investigations Unit of the St. Lucie County Sheriff's Office. Undercover officers posed as street-level narcotic users traveling within known drug abuse areas in northwest Fort Pierce. The goal was to make drug purchases of crack cocaine and other drugs. The 52 dealers they contacted are well known to law enforcement and often had been arrested for numerous previous drug offenses and violent crimes from misdemeanors to murder. The drug purchases led to arrest warrants issued by judges. As of today, investigators have arrested 40 individuals for a total of 106 charges. While searching for the 53 narcotic traffickers, we identified and arrested an additional 15 individuals, bringing the arrested total to 53 individuals for a total of 144 charges so far. Here are the 5 people we have arrested with the most serious previous arrests. Roger Alcott, 10 felony arrests, 7 convictions. Past arrests include homicide, robbery, weapons possessions, as well as cocaine and drug offenses. McKinley Parker, 29 felony arrests, 9 convictions including cocaine and marijuana possession. Reginald Grant, 23 felony arrests, 16 convictions including multiple cocaine convictions. Mark Scott, 24 felony arrests, 16 convictions including cocaine and marijuana convictions. And Adrius Grant, 20 felony arrests, 6 convictions including robbery, resisting arrest, and marijuana and cocaine possession. We are still searching for 13 drug traffickers on 35 additional charges. I am asking for the public's help in locating these felons. Detailed information is included in your packet. Anyone with information on any of these individuals can call 911 in St. Lucie County. Those who want to give information without giving their names can call Treasure Coast Crime Stoppers at 1-800-273-TIPS, which is 1-800-273-8477. The primary goal of the operation was to reduce the availability of crack cocaine in St. Lucie County. A secondary goal is to gather criminal intelligence from the arrestees in an attempt to work our way up the food chain in an attempt to eliminate the larger drug traffickers. We are hard at work on achieving this goal. Some people may say that drug activity is a victimless crime. I disagree. Drug activity destroys lives, degrades the communities, and threatens the safety of people who live in areas where drug activity takes place. During this operation, many residents from Northwest Fort Pierce approached me and our team and thanked us for our proactive approach to clean up their streets so they don't have to live in fear anymore.
What would you consider this mass right here? I mean, we're talking about they've been arrested multiple times. Do you consider this significant? What do you consider
this? Is significant. This is a lot of street-level dealers who have been doing it for many years. Their past history includes marijuana or crack cocaine, and with the resurgence of crack cocaine, they were targeted and they were arrested.
Will the community feel any difference if they're off just for who knows how long?
Well, we hope they're off for a long time, and you could see some of the community's response. I mean, they encourage us to go out and be proactive and get these people off their streets.
Talk about how dangerous it is what these guys do.
These guys go out there, they're dressed like a normal layperson. They don't have their cars. I mean, they have an undercover car that's usually not equipped with emergency equipment, and they go out there and pose as street-level users, buyers. And they put themselves in a dangerous situation every time they confront one of these individuals.
So where, and I'm not asking you, I don't think it's the judges, I'm not saying that, but I'm
Right.
saying where is the fall through in this that you have to keep arresting these people?
Don't know.
Is it the legislature?
Well, we see new legislation now is planning on increasing the amount of dope required, drugs required for them to get penalties, stiffer penalties. So it could be the legislature, but I think it's a combination of a lot of different factors.
I mean, I know you have to keep doing your job no matter
Mhm.
what, but I'm just saying, I mean, as an elected official, you know that this is.
A breakdown, right, breakdown somewhere.
Yeah,
And we do our job based on what our community asks us to do, and our community is saying, listen, we're tired of this on our streets.
Do you perceive that more people are getting into this drug dealing because of the economy at all?
Well, there'll always be drug dealers, even though we arrested these 37 or 40, there'll be 40 more down the road based on the economy as well as what they know to do. I mean, they've seen other friends do it, other family members do it. They've been arrested, so they're going to fill the void.
And how long did this investigation take place?
Towards the end of December, but it really kicked off the first of the year, and we wrapped it up at the end of January. So approximately the first month.
The first month?
That's a lot of activity in 1 month.
Why focus on street level dealers? Because you just mentioned that, you know, there would be more to take their place.
Mhm.
Why focus on actually, you know, even though they have a lengthy
Mhm.
criminal history, but they're not the ones who are the
Part-
big fish, pretty much.
Part of the process is we develop intelligence from these arrests to work our way up the food chain of greater arrests, and those would be the middle managers or the upper managers of the operation.
all right, can we,
Yep, you want to change around and do the
Yeah.
TV thing? And I know we're cutting it close if you want to go on at noon, so.